That's it. Get back here.
Get back. No,
Get
no.
back here. Oh, you got your own gauntlet, huh?
Of course I gotta go. Ow. Hey.
Well, that'll still hold you back.
Go away.
Come on, let's see what your little gauntlet can. Oh, jeez. That still is pretty effective. This is bad.
This world is full of magic. Wondrous creatures, dragons, and wizards all share it together. The Guild of Nova Nimbus rises at the center of it all, but its arcane power fractured with the disappearance of Ankh-Saral. With more questions than answers, the tides of magic have begun to shift, changing the world as we know it. Welcome to Fairy Tale Origins.
Once again, the light gods have been gracious enough to give us these 4 lucky blocks. These will be opened up later, but today, oh jeez. It seems a meteor has crashed into Lucky Block Mountain. Well, I guess it didn't crack the entire mountain in half, so that's good. I'll probably want to put out this fire at some point soon, but I guess I'll deal with that when the time comes, because, well, there's a gaping hole here anyway, so I think a giant meteor is kind of welcome here, actually. And it's made of obsidian, too, so every lucky block I destroy won't... Okay, not every lucky block, but a lot of the lucky blocks won't be able to destroy that meteor, so that's a good place to open up the blocks. What do you think? Maybe I should decorate the meteor to make it very nice when we crack open these lucky blocks. Of course, every 200 likes by the light gods gives us a lucky block. But for now, we want to do a little bit more decoration, because we have almost completed Aurora's den. We've also gotten a good start on Fornax's den. Hello, Fornax. Ooh, I didn't even put you there. I guess you're just taking a liking to the Den of Fire, which obviously still has a lot of blocks that need to be changed, but it's looking pretty good. We just need to, you know, add fire and stuff like that. Well, you can probably do that yourself, Fornax. So that's the plan there, but look at the Den of Ice, huh? As you can see, the entire base is made of silver coins, the preferred riches of ice dragons, Aurora included. We have a whole bunch of just like white light modules, just because it looks like frosty air. Might want to get rid of the yellow ones eventually, just because they don't exactly fit. I think some blue ones might be good as well, but these just look plain frosty. Look, I can see my breath. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. And of course there's more we can do, so I think I'm going to put a couple of ice spikes around this area. A little bit there. Get a little bit of this ice up here. Should look well, that explains that. And maybe just spread this around so we get it every now and then, just not too much. So
Hi.
Oh, no you don't, no you don't.
What?
Oh, you're getting back right now. You are
Whoa,
not
whoa,
tainting another one of my dragons. That's it, get back here.
Get back. No,
Get
no.
back here. Oh, you got your own gauntlet, huh?
Of course I gotta go. Ow. Hey.
Well, that'll still hold you back.
Go away.
Come on, let's see what your little gauntlet can... Oh, jeez. That still is pretty effective. Alright, be right there.
Whoa, what the? No, don't hit me, don't hit me. Whoa.
What?
That looks like I hurt. Alright. Listen. I'm not here to kill you or anything.
Well, okay. What are you here for?
Well, I have like a problem. It's kind of like a world issue. So like, yeah, kind of need your help.
You're not really explaining much. You're saying you have a problem, a world issue. You have a lot of problems, and one of them is evil.
Okay, well, you know, some people may think of that as a good issue.
No, that's not a good issue.
All right, listen, TAINT. All right, everyone hates TAINT, right?
What do you mean? You literally have been trying to taint my area. I know it's been you.
What? No.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing you used to hide stuff in the carpet in your farm was set up right over here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, hiding a cauldron, constantly spewing flux into the atmosphere right near where my dragons like to nest.
I think you hit your head too hard.
I don't think so. I think I've put this together pretty easily. You've been spreading taint around here. Just admit it, and then we might be able to continue. Have you been spreading taint?
Yeah. but
Yeah,
not.
you have.
Okay, listen. So like, you see, back in my house, it's kind of gone way too out of hand.
Yeah,
And-
I've noticed. Taint here was pretty bad as well, but I managed it. You know, unfortunately, I took a few of the pixies out with it. Well, fortunately, unfortunately, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, that has been something I've had to contend with.
Well, you see, I haven't, so it's kind of turned into like a really huge, big issue. And you see, it's spreading very rapidly.
You're
And,
asking me to help reduce the taint in your area.
as you know, weird as that sounds, yeah. Because if it doesn't
Why would you
stop,
try to spread it to places if you were trying to stop it?
I didn't even know it was being active, to be honest. And then one
Jeez.
day it just kind of grew, and then I did this silver stuff. That didn't work. Kept on going and going and going and going, and sooner or later it's gonna take over everything. Can't be stopped.
I guess you have a point about that. Maybe I should just wait a little bit, let it finish taking over your tree and your entire base over there. I saw it started to creep into your evil lair. Maybe I should just let it finish that.
Maybe not, because, well, once that's done, then I'm gonna keep on going and going and going. Until
Yeah, it's gonna be harder to control.
Yeah,
Huh.
it already is hard to control.
Yeah. Alright. Tell you what. I'll check it out. But we'll see if I help you out. We'll see. This is bad.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't
Yeah.
kidding.
Look at it. See? Wow. That's why I came to you.
Huh.
I mean, who else would have come to? Really?
I mean,
No one
the
else
other
really
guys maybe?
has-
They're I guess they're a little
They're
less
not really.
inclined to non-violence, but still.
Also, they're
I
not.
think-
Ow! These things-
Tentacles.
Yeah. Annoying.
Yeah, they
Sure.
are.
So, you think you could deal with this?
I don't know. This is a lot. More
Huh?
silverwood. It's eating through the silverwood trees. Seriously? It
It's even
started to do
growing
this
on it
near
too?
me, but yeah. Okay, so more silverwood trees. I suppose there's one little matter we have to bring up before we get into this. If I help you, what's in it for me? Because realistically, I could just let this take out your entire base. I'm sure it'll start spreading, but I can stop it eventually. I'm gonna help you right now. But what's in it for me?
Well,
I heard you took a dragon of mine, but, she flew back home anyway, so not much to say about that.
yeah. Yeah.
How about if I help you, you owe me a favor?
You want a favor from me?
I don't
That-
know if I do, but I like having the option. So if I ever call on you needing a favor that you could use your expertise to help me with, then you have to. Simple as that.
I guess with this situation, that's like my best option. So sure, why not? Yeah. Do a
All right.
favor. Can you just help me with this?
Yeah, so we're gonna need
growing as
bone
we
meal,
speak.
saplings, and first thing first, we need to destroy all of these seeds. So this should deal with this one, and a few more tentacles.
All of these big guys.
Yeah, pretty much anything that looks like it's destroyable, you're gonna want to destroy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Probably should stop using my gauntlet around here, because that uses flux magic. Let's see if I can grow a tree out here. Alright, there's a start. So pretty much it's just going to take us destroying all these little things, making sure it stops spreading, because once, well, at least usually once the seeds are destroyed, it starts to retract on its own, but we need to eliminate the flux problem if we want that to work. Which means, well, a lot of this isn't exactly destroyable, but we're going to have to try. So, as many trees as we can muster, and really anything else that'll be helpful to the situation. So, I'm just gonna continuously plant things around here and hope that it starts working. I think another thing we're gonna have to consider doing is destroying the trees that you already have there that are tainted, because they are probably
really
just emitting more flux at this point. So
True.
anything we can do to reduce the incoming flux is what we need to do. So let's see if there's any other seeds around here. Oh yeah, this tree is just a goner. I don't even know what some of this taint is on it, but it's gross, frankly. So, see if I can just vein mine this out of here. Oh. What was that?
Hi.
Where'd you get a sword like that?
It was nothing.
Did you take one of my swords?
It may have been there when I picked it up.
Oh, well, you can use it for destroying this taint, but I'm getting that back after we're done with this.
Oh boy, you're right. Yeah, this tree really is.
Yeah. Can't even
That's
vein
disgusting.
mine it, unfortunately, so... Just gonna have to...
Yeah, that's how I was gonna deal with the problem, and then can't even do that.
Yeah. So I have another idea that might be a little, unexpected. But I think it'll be pretty effective in this situation. And what is all this? Jeez.
All what?
There's a lot of, strange things attacking me. Anyway, so how do we destroy this? Let's see if this system works. How about a little bit of explosives?
Whoa! Oh god.
Don't worry, it's controlled explosives. Hey, it did help a bit. Alright, so let's see if we can put one of those up there, one of these up here, and hopefully that'll just destroy the tree. And if it does destroy a little bit of the surrounding area, it means a lot of the taint is also being destroyed in the process. I do have one other suggestion. It might be a little worse than a couple pieces of TNT, though. You see, when that area under my Dragon Fornax was tainted, I used Fornax's fire to kind of burn the area clean.
Oh.
So I could theoretically bring my dragon in here and burn the landscape, and it might help a little bit. Because even just
I got
this
a ritual thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
Rituals.
that's one thing. I mean, I've seen the fire ritual before. In fact, I've seen it here.
Yeah, I know. You kind of did it.
Yeah.
Burned down my farm and all that.
Yeah, after you cast it at my area. So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
okay, look, if you're gonna ask for my help, you gotta at least own up to what you're doing every now and then, you know?
Okay, may or may not, you know.
No, that's not what owning up to it sounds like.
Okay, yeah.
May or may not is not admittance. And there's another seed over here. Once we get rid of all these seeds, I think things are going to start looking a lot better. Or slowly start getting a lot better. And after that, we just need to get the trees. I suppose we should plant more trees before getting rid of the old trees. That's probably easy enough for you to just do on your own time, honestly.
Yeah,
That's going to slowly make things worse, but shouldn't be the main reason why everything's going wrong. So, we'll just keep on growing some additional trees here. And, yeah, I don't know any other ways to get rid of flux. Now, I have had this problem with flux, and the trees haven't completely fixed it up, but there's got to be another way to make flux a little bit less intrusive. Which,
Yeah.
How much alchemy did you do to cause all this?
Not gonna lie, I didn't even do that much.
It's
I just kind of,
forgot about the taint and let it spread?
pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm
seems like the
busy.
problem here. Okay, well, if you're going to be doing any alchemy, I feel like you got to practice a little taint management. The liquid here is really bad. Yeah, it's just
Oh,
going to be like a
God.
silverwood forest
that?
here for a while. What are you looking at?
That's a purple beam.
Purple beam?
No, it's. Oh God, it's coming at me. It's a slime.
Oh, yeah. That's been coming around in these tainted areas. Look a little bit like you used to look.
Okay, I did not look anything like that. I was much better, good looking.
Only difference is these are purple.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
still similar, even if it's a different color.
Nah.
Are you racist against purple?
No.
You sound a little prejudiced against the purple.
All right, listen. You know, it's tainted. I was never tainted.
One could debate that, I'm sure.
Oh my God, is that tainted creeper? I didn't even know that was even a thing.
Oh, jeez. I've not seen a tainted creeper before.
I don't
Luckily,
think
just
you
these
want
things coming near me seems to be taking them out. Luckily, my armor protects me well enough. Is the thing trying to zap me? Huh. Seems it was. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just choking on an apple. It's all good. Ow.
Oh, sorry. A little bit of a spread on this. I have lightning aspect on this sword, so keep that in mind.
What's that liquid? I've never seen that liquid before.
It is tainted liquid. It will keep coming until we get rid of all of the taint.
Oh.
Yeah, the liquid is one of those things I feel like we want to block off as soon as possible. The only challenge is it seems to be really random in how it comes out, so we're just going to want to block off any larger puddles of it we can find, because otherwise it'll just eat through anything. Ah, jeez. Almost. Yo, Slimes, can you back off? You're just going to die if you come here. Oh. Huh. Seemed to survive through that nice enough. I guess it only got you with the secondary hit. And
Alright, looks like it's changing.
yeah, a little bit of the area is spreading, or is turning back to normal, so it seems good. I think we are slowly fixing the area. But, you know what? I do have this thing. I don't know if I have one on me right now, but it shows the amount of flux in the area. I could go back to my place and pick it up and see if I could bring it over to here, and we can see how much of a dent we have made in the taint. I feel like we're probably not going to see immediate results, but it'll probably show that it's better than it used to be. Alright, here's the thing. Now, we should be able to see how much flux is in the area. Actually, not a lot.
Wait, so what was that?
Well, here's the amount of, just regular magic in the area, the amount of, you know, viz and everything, which, you know, this is pretty standard, the amount. This is the amount of flux. It looks like we've been able to clear out most of the flux, but you can see some little hills in the terrain. There's a couple peaks. This is actually less flux that's in, my area. The magic in this area must be really weak. Huh. So, now we just have to find a couple of the sources that's coming from. So, ooh, over here's our problem. So it's spreading a little bit right here, as you can see. Oh, and another one's right over there. Oh yeah, and another seed. So it's clearly still doing something, but it's no... Jeez, that cave is all trapped up. Looks like it only goes down so deep. So when these little rifts sprout seeds, you gotta deal with those ASAP, as soon as possible. Because then they won't be able to spread anymore. Obviously, you're probably gonna want to try not to do any alchemy in the area. That should help out a little bit. And clearing out all of these little things, and then just, you know, placing down more dirt, putting up some fresh trees where the other ones were taken down, and hopefully everything won't spread to them. But we should be pretty good. Are you okay?
You know, it hurts.
Yeah, I can see.
I've lived in this for kind of, you know, digs into myself.
Yeah.
Used to all this. As a slime, I would be fine, but you know, as being a human.
As a slime, you would probably turn purple, which would also not be a very ideal situation, would it? You wouldn't want to turn purple, would you?
I mean, at least I could live in the taint.
Yeah, but then you'd be a tainted slime. That sounds really bad. Like, imagine if you were a tainted person. Tainted anything, really. This is what you could have done to my dragons. Eh? It could have been really, really bad. Imagine what kind of havoc a tainted dragon could have caused.
Alright, just stay there. Hold on, I gotta go check on a dragon. Are you tainted, idiot? Okay, it's okay.
What? What kind of dragon you got in there?
Nothing.
Huh? You know I can just jump down there and look, right?
It was just, to be honest, a dragon just kind of was there. I don't even know how I got in there or anything. Just kind of.
These seeds are still spreading somehow. Alright, well, yeah, I mean the tainted, like, big dragon, like, you know, aurora you've seen, for example. That would be bad. Imagine like a flux fire breath. Get away from him. Nice little swords.
These are still spawning over here too.
I don't know how you created this much. And it seems like it's almost gone away, which makes it even more surprising that the things are still coming out. But you can see in the area, it is starting to fade away. Like, this stone wasn't here before. So that's a really good sign. Oh, there's more hiding in the crevices. Okay. Oh yeah, and up on this hill, there's a lot of stone. So that's working out really nicely. Just gonna place that up like that. Just because the dirt's still corrupted and just about everywhere. Yeah, the thing about the taint is it turns all of this regular stone into this like porous stone now, so there's only so much we can do. But oh, you actually seem to be able to destroy it pretty nicely. So that's good. Is that blood? You know what, I'm not even gonna ask in your area.
Yeah.
You gotta stop it with this evil and this blood magic.
It's not blood. It's smoothies.
Also the lying. You might want to stop with all of that.
See? Why?
I feel like you're just justifying your evil acts with lies. Kind of feels like what you're doing. You can't just hide from... Well, look. I think this place is starting to clear up. As soon as you see more seeds, try to pop them. But I think for the most part, you're gonna be okay. I don't know if you need to make a floating tree, necessarily.
It's okay, it looks magical.
It does look a little magical. Also looks a little dumb, but... Yeah, it looks like, ooh, definitely starting to clear up down there. We can actually see some edges of the grass again. Over here, you see more of this. So yeah, just more trees. If the trees become tainted... Oh, yeah, look at this. It's all curing right in front of our eyes. Beautiful. Oh, boy. I can see why you might want to ask me for help in a thing like this, considering how much you seem to be taking damage in an area such as this. But yeah, seed's going to pop up right over here, and it just needs to be stopped.
Right here?
Yeah. I think you're good. How much has this spread into your lair?
Not much.
I'm gonna take a look.
I don't know if that's necessary.
I think it's kind of necessary. Oh yeah,
Like,
a ruby dragon there. Let's see, and unnecessary. Just
what?
Seems to be
It's not a.
I mean,
It's fine.
You sure this is fine?
I don't even use this magic anyway anymore.
Yeah, you still might want to clean up this area. It looks like it's starting to clean up itself, actually, with the amount of flux taken out. So, I think I'm just gonna leave you to clean up the rest of it yourself. We got the majority of it out of here, and it should be fixing itself as it goes. If it starts to spread like crazy again, you know where to find me. And when I want to call in that favor, I know where to find you.
Yeah, for sure. That favor of yours.
Yep. Guess I'll see you soon. Well, I guess I just helped save the world from a taint invasion. Even evil wizards can be reasoned with. And now he owes me a favor. I'm gonna think of how I can have that called in. But there was one really weird thing. Now, I swear that the area of, you know, his area has less flux than mine. Which is strange because there's so much taint. Now, obviously, my area has overall more magic in it, which makes sense. But, yeah, this is a lot more flux than his had. His had barely a hill. Mine has like a small mountain there. Which obviously is much better than it was before I had the flux situation contained, but that's still a lot more than I would have thought it was. And his had a lot less than I would think it was. I mean, taint was everywhere. Guess it just has to do with the inherent magic, you know, emanating the area. Considering I do some higher level spells, I guess that makes sense. Over here we can see that, yeah, okay, so it is just focusing over there. And there is a little bit of it over there. Ah, that's probably where the dragon nest was originally tussled with, invaded, bamboozled. So, it seems that the flux situation is, well, still here. I'd love to say it's gone away, but clearly just by looking at the Dioptera, it still exists here. But hopefully, now that everyone's on the same page that Taint and Flux is bad, we'll be able to keep that, prevented. And on top of that, we'll also be able to open up 4 lucky blocks. Of course, these blocks are thanks to the Light Gods, who have been giving us likes since day 1. Much appreciation towards them and any other wizards learning from our adventures. But let's break open some of these and, ooh, cake. I can give this to some pixies and have them not steal my stuff all the time. So that's nice. Geez, these purple particles, I'm not entirely sure what they... Oh, they're probably my pants. That's cool. Even my pants made from Zaya's scales make me just emanate even more magic. Wonder how cool it'll look if I have both this and this on. Jeez. And if I hold the wand out. So yeah, there's a little bit of magic around me. One could argue that I'm a magical individual. That's pretty cool. We have TNT that's not... Okay, good. TNT that's not blowing up. Awesome. More TNT that's not blowing up. Fantastic. I'll have to find some way to use this. And finally... Ooh, a bow. Well, that sounds good. We may have had a meteor crash into the mountain, but all of the blocks were lucky. But let's see what happens next time.